Got some peppermint and licorice tea, so I'm already on my fucking high horse, aren't I? Hello, hi, hello. So I'm a little bit sleepy, and I just got out of the shower, but I really wanted to talk to you about something, because I think it's really interesting. And my brain's sort of buzzing and fuzzing and fizzing around ideas and stuff. So I'm just going to talk about it right now. So the idea of being cool, or the idea of coolness, is something that really, really, really fascinates me. And I've been thinking about it a lot recently. It's just so odd that being cool is entirely subjective, but also governed by your surroundings and by the society that you live in. What one person will perceive as cool, someone else might not. But in the grand scheme of things, it might not match up to what is considered cool as a whole. Like, hipster culture is something that's very interesting, because in hipster culture, your coolness comes from your passion and involvement in seemingly uncool things. So is it ever cool, or is it ever uncool? It's permanently in this state of purgatory, almost, this like cool purgatory. Hipsters live in cool purgatory. There's a sentence to remember me by. If nothing else, remember me by, right on my headstone, hipsters live in a cool purgatory. I said that really slowly because I forgot what I just said. Wow. I was tweeting last night about the fact that I was going to make this video, and it's a topic that interests me a lot. And one of my good friends, Jared, responded to it, and he said, like, whenever I hung out with you, I felt cool. First of all, that's sweet. That's real nice. But it's interesting that, like, you can feel cool by associating yourself with people who you deem to be cool. And what's very interesting about that is that I was tweeting saying that I don't feel particularly cool, or at least I don't right now in the situation that I'm in and my current state. I don't feel all that cool. So for him to then come to me and say, like, but Anne, I think you're cool. Like, does that mean I'm cool? Does that not mean I'm cool? Is that just one person's perception? Like, is coolness a state of being, or is it a feeling? Or is it something that's imposed by society? Is it something that's enforced upon you? Cool, not cool, cool, not cool, not cool, cool, mixing it up. There's no specific criteria to meet that makes you cool. So everyone is cool. Yeah, I guess everyone is cool in their own right. And it's just like some people might not understand what your perception of cool is. This book is an amazing book. I'm just going to lay that one out there. Coolness is akin to masculinity and femininity and gender roles and stuff like that, in that it doesn't really exist. It's not actually a thing. It's a societal enforced entity in its own right. There's always been people who don't adhere to their gender roles. That's always been a thing. So how can they continue to exist? Laurie Penny, in this book, she talks about patriarchal surveillance, this feeling of constantly being watched. And especially in the society we live in now, this like cyber digital age. Don't act in a certain way because the patriarchy doesn't want you to, and the patriarchy is going to police that. So women get this all the time, and now with the proliferation of social media and things like leaking nudes and all that horrific stuff, like, there's a sense of ownership and a sense of power. You know, right now I'm being watched. You, the one person watching it now, I want you to think I'm cool. Like, it's as simple as that. There's a Childish Gambino song on Kauai. On one of the tracks, I'm pretty sure it's Steve G. Lover, I might be wrong, Jaden Smith like drops this freestyle verse, and this guy's like, people are going to think this is a load of shit because it's Jaden Smith. Like, it's all because of the packaging. Do you like the things that you like? How do you know you like the things that you like? Is it just the way it's presented to you? Is it because people are going, this is cool, you should like this, be cool like me? I guess there's a spectrum of cool. I guess that's what it is. I guess cool is a spectrum. So there's all delineations and all different versions, and everyone has their own understanding of what cool is. And you're all cool for choosing your section, I guess. The main reason I ended up thinking about it was because I find myself trying to be cool. Like, when I walk down the street, and I like think someone might be looking at me or something, I try and be cool. You know, like I try and walk in a certain way, and I try and project this cool guy persona. You know, guy walking down the street, yo, what's up? Yo, I don't do that because I think that might be the opposite of what I'm trying to achieve. This is uncool. I've just made the decision. Apparently that's uncool. Has any of this made sense? Don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go drink my tea. Goodbye.